I I want to thank everybody that was there for me last night. I am sorry that I got on here and bawled and squalled like a baby. And people say I get on here and cry all the time. I don't. I don't get on here and cry all the time. I don't even like to cry. I don't like to show that side of me. But you guys have to understand that Thursday will be 4 years since my dad passed away. And let me show you something. Do you see this man? This man is my reminder all the time of how real and how serious mental health is. I want you to really look at that face. Since he was 11 years old, he was in addiction. He went through hell and back growing up like you couldn't even begin to imagine. And addiction was, I guess, what he felt like was his escape. But in April of 2021, he went to jail and he was detoxing. And I got hair sticking up. He couldn't handle it. You know, he had told me if he ever went back to jail, he would not make it out alive. And he meant that. I won't go into the gory details of how he took his own life, but I will say that my world was turned upside down. And I had just finally started to heal internally. Does it ever get better? No. But do we start to heal internally to a point that we learn how to live every day without crying multiple times a day? It gets there. But just when I had gotten to that point, people decided it would be cute in their eyes to play on my trauma, to lie to me and tell me that somebody was SHing themselves in an ambulance headed to the hospital because of a live stream that was being held to put truth out there. Because regardless of who believes it and who doesn't, it's truth. It is truth. There's plenty of proof out there. Some people just, they don't understand that it's multiple. Like there are multiple people involved in this disgusting saga. But at the end of the day, they knew about my PTSD. They knew what my PTSD was regarding, and they played on that and put me into a very dark place all over again. Everything that had healed resurfaced. I just need to know why. But I don't think I'll ever get that answer. At the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I'm so fucking far from it. But the fact that I felt legitimate hate for myself, I questioned, if my own dad can't love me enough to stick around and he has to choose that way out, that's his escape. If I'm making somebody feel that type of way, literally just by putting truth out there, I wasn't even the one putting the truth out there, but I was a part of it. But the whole time, you lied. You fucking lied. Shame on you. Karma is a bitch. And I hope you know that karma comes in all shapes, sizes, and packages and forms, and karma spares no one. It always comes back around. But at the end of the day, if your goal was to run me off of this app, I hate to break it to you, but you failed. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the people that have fun laughing with me, have fun smiling with me. I'm here for the people that want to be there through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if that's not you, that's your prerogative. But don't play off of somebody's trauma. Not mine, not anyone else's. As people, we've got to do better. We are supposed to be setting examples for our own children. I'm going to leave you with this. You may know the one way to get under my skin, but at the end of the day, my daddy didn't raise no bitch. And you will never dim my light, ever. I don't give a fuck who you are. And I stand on it.